Hi, this is Dissb. This is footage of my Prestige 8 Warlock Mage in the Warfront Library of the Runemasters. I'm running a slightly different build here than I'm accustomed to. I picked up Hastened Withdrawal just to see the effectiveness. I think I'm definitely going to pick it up, and here's a rogue on me, and you're going to see it proc, and one of the bad things about it is it does not provide immunity, so you can get snared or CC'd again. But as soon as I'm out, I used break free, I was able to create distance, and now I'm in the back line, just where I want to be. One of the cool features about Hastened Withdrawal is it can refresh itself. There's a rogue here beating on me, and he procs my Hastened Withdrawal again. And I've got my dots in him, and as soon as he starts running, he's gonna die. I'd like to mention something that was brought up on the forums that I was completely unaware of. Defile can only affect one target, and I was using, whenever I had full charge, I had a habit of spreading my Defile around multiple targets. Unfortunately, I will not be doing this anymore, and I'm glad someone brought it up. I did test it today, and it definitely does not stack on multiple people. This is probably the 10th Warfront I've played, and what I gather from this Warfront is it's basically another Black Garden except with 5 fangs. One of the things I've had a lot of success with here is it seems whoever controls the middle wins. And that ultimately boils down to whoever's got the better healers or more healers. This is a really great Warfront for my particular build because everything is instant. It would be absolutely awful if I had anything longer than a 1-second cast time, because there are just so many ways to break line of sight here with all the pillars in the middle, and you can easily jump down to the bottom floor to break line of sight. Over the last week, I've played a lot of Warfronts, and I've really gotten a feel of the new Bloodthirsty. It really sucks. It not refreshing itself is probably the thing that hurts me the most. One of the things I also noticed was I couldn't really weave from the front line to the back lines because my Bloodthirsty wasn't providing adequate healing as I was accustomed to. So in order to combat that, I picked up improved Life Leech, and you'll see whenever I get Life Leech, I tend to cast it on a different target. Whenever I get an opportunity proc, I cast Life Leech, and if I already have Life Leech on that target, I will switch to another target just so I have that constant flow of health. It actually heals for about 100 per tick, which is really not bad at all. Put that on multiple targets and you're getting 200 to 300. Once you have control of the middle, they pretty much just trickle in one at a time, which makes it really easy, and that's why it's so important to gain control of the middle. Because this map is so small, I actually have a lot of favor that I can spend. I'm pretty much maxed out. I've always been utilizing the Battle Master brews. But I've also started now accumulating the, I'm not sure what they're called off the top of my head, but it's the potions that let you see where all the enemies are, and it lasts for an hour. I think that would be a great potion to have here, and I'm pretty sure you would be able to see all the enemies. So I will start using those, and I will let you guys know how effective they are. They are rather expensive. I believe they're 700, maybe even 1200 favor. But if you got nothing else to spend your favor on, it might be worthwhile. There's another change in 1.5 worth mentioning to the Warlocks. It concerns Dark Fury. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm getting a lot more kills with Dark Fury. Even able to snipe targets too to get that extra killing blow in. It's awesome. I want to talk about something else that's really, really important that I don't see anyone use. And it is the Spellstones that go on the helmet that reduce your silence by 2 seconds. Everyone is so concerned about the spell power on your weapons, and yet people don't really understand how important it is to have that 2-second reduced silence to you. Every time I'm in a warfront, it feels like I never get silence, and it's probably because of the effect of the spellstone that's on my helmet. I also notice they are never on the auction house. I check, it's one of my daily things I check for, all the spellstones, and see how much they go for. So if you're an artificer, maybe with this video and people now starting to equip them, you can make some good money. I cannot stress how important it is to have those. So here's the spec I'm running in this particular warfront. It's 46 to 18, picked up Hastened, Withdrawal, still have Necrosis, and put a few points into the Warlock for improved life leech. I do like it a lot. I still have it as a saved role, but I also am playing a 48-18 Warlock Archon Archmage that I do like. It's a little bit more survivable with the 500 hit points. One of the things I don't like about that particular build is whenever I get opportunity proc, I feel like I have to cast Pillaging Stone if I'm not at 5 stacks. And sometimes I like the simplicity of this particular build because I can just cast Life Leech on opportunity procs if I'm not going for a finishing kill. Anyways, there's still a lot to experiment, but I just wanted to get back to you guys. Once again, this is Dissb. This is footage of my Prestige 8 Warlock Mage in the Library of the Runemasters. If you like what you see, please hit the like button on YouTube. Thanks.